A warm welcome back to the Forensic Detailing channel, guys. Do not forget to subscribe. Now, I've had an awesome morning. I've been out in my Porsche 996 Gen 1 Aero, and you can see I'm collecting parts. So project transformation, de-ricing, getting this car back to where it should be is underway. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel for that. But what we're talking about today, and we're going to do a flyby of all the products, is a stonking Black Friday deal from Soft99, the Japanese detailing giants. Now, I have a bone to pick with Black Friday sales. The bone I have to pick with Black Friday sales is the word up to before they give you the discount that you're going to get. So you might see like up to 99% off our products. You think, oh, 99% or 90% or whatever. And you go in and have a look. And the thing that's discounted is the equivalent of the bean burger you used to get from a certain fast food venue in the 80s. The stuff that no one wants, that's been stuck in the bottom of the freezer, and they have to go and get the broomstick out, spin it round and start whacking on the bean burger to dislodge it from the bottom of the freezer. I used that joke last time. I know I've used that joke before. The frozen bean burger. So what I'm getting at, when there's a sale on with Black Friday, I want it to be on all of the stuff so that I can pick the stuff that I want to buy rather than the stuff that is a slow seller and there's an excess stock on. You know, I don't want Black Friday to be a stock clearance exercise. So that's the first thing. So what is the details of the deal that Soft99 are doing on this Black Friday? Well, it's quite simple. Buy 2 items, get 20% off. Decent, yeah, decent. But 20% isn't juicy enough for me. I want a bit more than that. So, buy 3 items, get 30% off. Now it's getting better. Buy 4 items, buy 5 items, get it right. 5 items, and you get 40% off. That's really good. 40% is a big chunk, isn't it? When you're buying something, it's nearly half, but it's not half. I want half. So, can we get half? Yes, we can. Buy 8 items and it's half price, 50% off. There are terms and conditions, but essentially that's it. Those terms and conditions are there so you don't go and abuse it, you know, and stock up on 10,000 pots of Fuso wax at half price and then try and sell it on eBay for the next 10 years. So those terms and conditions are there to protect, you know, abusing this sale, because that is a significant chunk of Soft99's profit margin gone. If all of the profit, 50%, that's quite a lot. So this is a really good deal. Now, the point of this video is to walk you through this Soft99 range and pick the products which I think you should get in the deal. And there's not every single product in the range here, but there's the vast majority of it. And the cool little ones, you know, the real flagship products in the range, I'm going to show you. So if we come over to here, guys, first of all, this tends to be all their tyre stuff I've got over here, tyre cleaners and tyre dressings. Now, they've just released some new products, which I've shown you on the channel, the Digloss range. And this is the first product I would suggest you put into your shopping basket from Soft99. And I'll put a link in the description to the Soft99 store so you know where to go shopping, okay? This is the first product I would put in your basket. It's just it's just a wheel cleaner with some sort of protector in it to stop the dirt build up, you know, make it easier cleaning it next time. But essentially it's a powerful wheel cleaner, but it's not caustic or like overly acidic, but it has a really good melting effect on any tar and stuff like that. But it won't burn your skin. It won't promote kind of corrosion of bare alloys and all that sort of stuff like a really strong acid. So it's relatively friendly and safe to use. But the cool thing is, I really like the sprayer. It's a really good sprayer. Really fits into your hand well. The bottle's got to be worth £3 or £4. And it also can be misted, or if you pop that down, it converts it into a foamer and you can keep your detailing you know, brush, your detailing brush in there as well, which is really useful. So that is the Kamitore wheel and tyre cleaner. Product number one that I'd suggest you put in your basket. Product number two, I'm going to go with the Oniguru tyre wax. Out of all of the tyre dressings in the Soft99 range, and I have used most of them, there's a tyre wax that I'm missing, but I find that a bit dry. So I would suggest, this is probably the best one. Why? It's not overly greasy and like shiny or wet looking. It's not going to, it's going to dry, so it's not going to sort of like grease up in the summer where they tend to sort of bloom out of the tyre. It has some, it's black, so it's pigmented as well, so it gives a nice kind of consistent finish, and you get tons of it and you don't have to use too much of it. And it's their latest offering as well. So I would go with the Oniguru tyre wax. Apologies if my pronunciation is wrong there. You also get these applicators with it, which are very, very nifty. They get around the side of the tyre, which is quite good. And a finger guard you get with it, so you don't wrap your knuckles. Those are the first two. The next thing, Soft99, you can see all these orange products here with the word Glaco on it. This is a big part of what Soft99 are all about. You know, these glass products, glass sealants that help visibility. They've been around for a long, long time. Now, I would suggest the highlight of that range is the Glaco Ultra, which is their Fuso PTFE fluoropolymer type sealant that's really hydrophobic, but more importantly, really durable, comes in a really handy applicator. Really good glass sealant for me. So that would go onto my list. Whenever you buy a glass sealant, the prep is so important. If you're putting a glass sealant onto a dirty, look at this, it's filthy. If you're putting it onto dirty glass, you've got no hope. But if you're putting it onto decontaminated glass with sealant already on it, or dried on surfactant, you know, screen wash or soap, you know, films, your results aren't going to be good. So the best thing you do after you've washed the car is use this Glaco compound, which you can see I've used. In fact, I'm running low on. And scrub the surface with this built-in sort of applicator, and it will just strip everything off of there back to bare glass. So you get that hydrophilic film of water when you rinse it off, and you know it's done its job. If there's any patchiness where it's beading, then there's still some sealant there. Fully hydrophilic should be bare glass. So that's a very important prep product. I'm low on both of these, so I use these, so really I should be cashing in on this deal and getting some more of those. So there's 4 very, very cool products. Now, also, tied in with glass, the wash mist. Now, this is the base wash mist, but you want to get the wash mist plus, which is in the dashboard glove box of my E36, which is in storage. This one was in my M4. I keep these in the glove box because I use it to clean everything in there. This kills bacteria and kind of viruses and all that stuff. It's not surfactant heavy, so it's more of a cleaning spirit. There is some surfactant in there. You can see it foam up when I shake it. You can clean your glass with it. You can wipe over level with it, door cards. It's just handy to have in your dashboard, and it doesn't leak. So if it, you know, you can have it in the glove box and it can shake around and it's not going to leak. And it doesn't leave like loads of residues behind, basically. So it's a multi-surface cleaner. You can use it on all surfaces, you know, even touch sensitive screens and all that sort of stuff. Get the Wash Mist Plus, because that's the latest formula. And I believe the Wash Mist Plus stays active on the surface for longer, you know, with the kind of killing bacteria and viruses and that sort of stuff. So this is the previous version, which is still available, a little bit cheaper, the Wash Mist. So that would go over there for me as well. Now, in the UK, Soft99 really became known as a brand because of this product here, which is Fuso Coat, which is like a baseline sealant, wax/sealant that you put on your car after you've clayed it, polished it, you know, prepared the surface. Put this over the paintwork, let it cure off and buff. The reason it's so popular is because it's durable, really durable for like a traditional wax style product. But it also is very, very repellent and very sort of slidey, and has a bit of dirt repellency as well with the kind of, again, the Fuso technology, the fluoropolymer PTFE derivative type stuff. So a very popular product. You get a ton of it. Normally it costs about £30, so when it's half price, you're getting it for £15, which is a really good price. If I lift up that tin, there's a little applicator pad in there, so everything you need is with it. Now, some of you like to top your waxes with what we call a topper. And, we nearly dropped it. Out of all of the topper products, and I've done videos on this Mirror Shine is my favourite. This is a synthetic wax. You put it straight on, you don't have to let it cure, and you buff it straight off. So it's a wax on, wax off, which is really, really cool. It lasts 3 months on its own, but I think of it as more of a topper. So I think the best combo of waxes that you could get from the Soft99 range is the Fuso coat topped with the Mirror Shine. Okay, there are some other options in there. There's some, like the Hanari wax, if you've got a really old single stage paintwork that's faded, is a lot more abrasive. So that might be good if you've got a very old classic car. You've got like a clear scratch filler type wax, you know, that you can rub and improve the surface with. So a bit more like a kind of primer wax, if you like. You've got like this authentic wax, which is high carnauba. You've got the king of gloss. We've been through all of these. You've got a water-based wax there with no solvent in it. But I'll put a link, a pop-up to my video showing you all of the different waxes and the difference. But these two are my favourite. But I'll just quickly mention, if you're a one-pot guy and you don't want to do a baseline and top coat, and you've tried Fuso and you want to try something else, the wax that does it all quite well, sort of, it's a cross between the two of them, if you like. It's a curing wax, so you've got to put it on, let it cure, then buff it off. It's the Kwame. The difference with this is it's carnauba based as well, so you get a bit of a different finish to it. So it will give you that will give you the best of both worlds, but you've got to do everything twice. This will give you a bit of both worlds, but you only have to do everything once. You get the idea. So we have loads of other products. Well, how many slots do we have left here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got one more slot. So this is pretty tough because there's loads of stuff here. But what I would suggest is you go with this one over here. This is called Speed and Barrier. And think of it as a spray wax basically, but Fuso Boost. I prefer that name, Fuso Boost, because it shares the same underlying, Fuso technology as the Fuso coat wax there. So this makes a really good topper as well, and it's very quick to apply. There's no cure with it. It's water-based, you spray it on, spread it and buff a bit like a detail spray. And it just, in the summer it's great. You can do full prep and put that down and buff it to a shine and all that sort of stuff. But in the winter, your car's outside, you've washed it off, you just want to quickly top up protection, spray a bit of this on, buff it, and that's quite a durable spray sealant in its own right. So there is my pick of 8 products. There are so much more. There's a lot of products in the Soft99 range. There's some real bespoke, unique stuff like these headlight and tail light restorers. Silicone off, a kind of degreaser spray that's going to help you prep. Lots of other products as well, waterless washes, detail sprays. Here's another one I've been meaning to try for a long time. This is their Smooth Egg, but their platinum liquid one. So that I really need to give a run out at some point. You've got the liquid version of Fuso F7, but we're trying to cut to the chase, and I think this is the ultimate one in terms of durability. So that's the way I would go with it, guys. So no, up to 50% off. You pick those 8 products, you will get 50% off. If you don't want to buy 8 products, then you can buy less and get less of a percentage. But 50% off is really, really juicy. And like I say, the main thing is you get it with whatever products you want, which I like, so you can choose. Don't forget, they also have ceramic coatings as well with the Kujitsu range. They've got wheel coatings, paintwork coatings, different levels of coatings with how long they last and all that sort of stuff. So there's everything there. There is even got debadging tools, which might be quite useful for some of you. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Take care. Check out the description for a link of where you can go and shop Soft99. Huge thank you. Ow. Just whacked my arm on that. Huge thank you to them for sponsoring this video. Have a great day. Enjoy Black Friday. It's probably the best time, isn't it, of the year to stock up on detailing products because of really fantastic deals like this. We'll do one last flyby. Take care. And that's your final product list there.